Hello, darlings. Welcome to your favorite fashion show, Brands and Fashion. Of course, this is a show that caters to all your fashion needs, from your hair to your shoes, your bags, your nails, makeup, and everything fashion. I'm your host, Omobolanle Adeshi. Let's take you through what we have for you on the show today. We'll begin with the trend segment, where we'll bring you up to speed with the latest trends in the fashion world. And that will lead us to the brand highlight segment, where we'll take a chat with a professional from the fashion world, which of course we would be delving into on the show. And then we'll take you to the glitch segment. Of course, you know that is my favorite part of the show, where we would be critiquing different people in different outfits, talking about what they're wearing right here on the show. So let's get right to it. I hope you're ready, because we are. All right, let's delve right into it. I've got right here with me Oyenike Ayetoba. She is CEO, Nikio Kutra. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Valami.
Good to have you.
Thank you.
All right, we will be, of course, doing a lot of fashion talk. She is a fashion entrepreneur, and she will be telling us what it takes to be one. But that would be after this break. Let's go to the trend table.
Crochet sets of the 70s fashion are arguably a blowing fashion trend pumped up by Harry Styles and his pop culture phenomenon Watermelon Sugar video. The last time crochet was a big trend was back in the 70s, and the new resurgence has incorporated the groovy laid-backness of that era. Born out of the quarantine boredom and still going strong is in 2022, crocheting is a trend that we can't seem to get enough. Crochet tote bags, vests, bras, and bucket hats are on the rise. Another reason for its popularity is that it is relatively inexpensive. To crochet, you only need yarn and a crochet needle, and maybe a pattern, which are all things you could get at your local craft store. It is also calming and good for your brain while being portable, since it is easy to carry around the yarn.
Interesting crochet trend. That's one trend that is kind of coming back. I know it trended back then in the 70s, where we see our old grandmothers doing the knitting and all of that. But now it looks like the in thing. What do you make of it?
Yeah, now the knitting thing is coming back. I can say it's even back because now they use it for different things, for shoes, baby shoes, for clothing, for handbags, for a whole lot of things. Like, it's coming back, and it's
even, I've seen one bikini.
Yeah, bikini. I saw the bikini, a complete set of bikini made with crochet.
It's just creative.
Very creative.
Oh, well, it's one fashion I would most definitely love to go into, because I like the fact that it's not common, and it has a lot of creativity in it.
And you can also explore different things.
Yes, you can explore different things. I'm looking forward to having glass frames with the crochet fashion.
With necklace
and all of that.
The bags.
It will definitely look amazing.
It's here.
But let's take a break now. When we come back, we'll delve into the brand's highlight segment. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for staying with us. Time to do all the talking, and of course that would be with Oyenike Ayetoba. She's going to be telling us all it takes to go into the world of fashion. So let's start by asking why you delved into the world of fashion.
Okay, thank you, Walanle. The reason why I delved into fashion is I'm someone that like, a very beautiful design, wonderful designs that is custom made for myself. I don't want to wear what everybody is wearing. I just like to do something.
So you come up with your own
concepts,
my
own concepts, my ideas. I put it all together.
How do you get inspired?
I get inspired by the things I see, by international designs. With international designs, anything that comes my way, I can easily spot a design from anything anyone is wearing or anything I see around me.
So what's the cost implication of going into fashion business?
It's a whole lot, but I would say it's a step by step. You cannot just come with the entire money and say, okay, I want to start a fashion. If you have it, but if you don't have it, you can take,
Let's talk about the basic equipment that you need to start a fashion business.
The basic equipment you need to start a fashion business is a sewing machine, your mannequins, your fabrics, and your own label.
Okay, so let's look at the cost implication of some of these things you talked about: the machine, the what's it called, mannequin, and the other one you talked about.
Now inflation has eaten deep into a lot of things now. Sewing machine is about almost 200,000. So let's just say,
is that the manual or the electric?
That's the electric.
Okay.
The manual is about 65 to 70,000.
So you can start with the manual.
You can start with the manual, but the industrial is more faster, and the end product is more neater. It gives less stress compared to the manual machine. So that's why I would go for the industrial first.
Even as a startup, someone who is just starting.
As a startup, you can start with your manual.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the challenges that are in this business.
Yes, for fashion, I can say the major problems. I can't say problems in the fashion industry now. It's one, electricity in Nigeria, and two, getting the right staffs, like the tailors, to work with. It's really very difficult.
Why is it difficult?
A lot of people don't want to learn anymore. Everybody wants to be CEO. So nobody wants to, go through the process of having to work with someone. So getting the real good ones, it's pretty difficult.
So how did you scale that challenge?
One thing that made me scale through that challenge is I don't see anybody as an amateur. I believe if you come in, I can train you to suit my standard.
Okay, so you do both ready to wear and custom made. Let's compare and contrast. Which is more profitable?
Custom made is more profitable. I would say custom made is more profitable.
But isn't it more stressful?
More stressful.
Okay.
It's more
so the money is where the stress is.
The money is where the stress is. For ready to wear, if you're doing bulk and you have places where you sell your outfits to, it's also profitable. But for custom made, it takes a lot of time and requires a lot of energy. You have to charge the clients based on what you're giving them.
So what's the amount of time needed to sew an average Owambe dress?
It depends on the complexity of the style. If it's not complex, let's just say 2 days to 2 to 3 days. But remember, don't let people say we said 2 to 3 days and we are telling them 2 weeks. But averagely 2 to 3 days.
So it can take 2 weeks.
It can take 2 weeks. It depends on the outfit you're
really
working with. If you're going to go through
maybe you're going for Amvca.
Bidding, yes. Some attires you have to bid them. They are hand beaded, not machine beaded. So I'm wondering.
So I see that happen, and the question in my mind is, aren't there machines that can do that?
There are machines that can do that, but they're quite expensive.
Okay.
And cost of bringing them into the country, it's pretty high. So that's why a lot of people, then if there are machines, then some people won't have jobs.
Well, so how do you avoid the case of what I ordered versus what I got?
For something like that, but one thing is, if you order something and you want the exact fabric, if you don't have the exact fabric available, we'll let you know. Then you have to make your choice of fabric. You have to maybe
Where do you get your fabrics from?
I source from Lagos here. I also source from Dubai.
Okay.
Yes.
But what's the ratio like?
Lagos, I can say 70%.
Lagos 70, Dubai 30. Okay.
Yes, because I don't travel all the time.
That's good.
Yes. So for that, number one, you have to first of all understand the fabric that was used, get the right fabric, one. Then two, understand the body shape of the client. The body shape is very, very important.
It means you do some consultancy.
Yes, you have to come for consultation before I can even make custom outfit for you. And a lot of people don't understand that when you see a dress on someone, there's a whole lot that go in There's a lot of contouring, a lot of body shaper that had gone in. So a lot of people want to wear the same and want us to measure you the same way. No, you have to wear your whatever. You're wearing a Victorian corset, or let's know that you're wearing it so that you can, catch
cinch
and the shapes of the body. So if you're not going to do that, there are some styles that won't work. So it might now result to the case of what I ordered, but was what I got.
Okay, so that's where it's important for even the tailor to understand what fits a particular client. Because sometimes clients really do not know.
Some clients, not every client can wear the corset. Not every client. Imagine you have a big bust and your tummy is almost the size of your bust. So it can't work.
Okay.
So let's
understand. So let's talk about this custom-made fashion. Do you think it would phase out anytime soon? Because if you consider the fact that a lot of people are tired of getting disappointed by tailors where they tell them your dress will be ready tomorrow, and then they get there, it's not ready, the tailor is just starting to maybe cut and all of that. So some people are just tired of dealing with all that disappointment. And do you see this aspect of fashion phasing out?
I don't think it will ever phase out.
Okay.
You know why? Not everybody likes to pick something from the shelf, on the shelf. Some like their outfit to be customized for them. Imagine going to maybe the Amvca and you just want to pick something on the shelf. Somebody else might pick the same thing. You might end up wearing the same outfit to the show.
Twinning.
Something you didn't plan. But if it's custom made, it's custom made for you. The fabric is, even if somebody else gets the exact fabric, it's going to be a different style. So that's why custom made is never going to go out of style.
Okay, let's talk about the business opportunities in this fashion world.
There's a whole lot of business opportunities now, because the thing is, fashion in Nigeria is really, going forward. Unlike back then when it could just to drop your fabric and so and all that. So now fashion now is getting standardized in the country, whereby you employ people, you have a business manager, you have, it has created employment for a lot of youths. We have tailors, we have the back-end staff. Now technology too is also in place. Like for me, I have a website, I have people that manages the website. So it's a job opportunity for them. So there's a whole lot now in the fashion industry, a lot of jobs in the fashion industry.
How do you get your clothing to your customers?
Just delivery services. Dispatch riders, though they can be kind of
difficult to manage.
So then for international, I do freight.
Okay, let's take a break now. We will be back to talk about the pro tip segment. Please stay with us. All right, time for the pro tip segment. Oyenike Ayetobe is still right here with me. Let's talk about understanding your shape, because it was one of the things you mentioned when we're talking about the fashion business generally.
Yes.
I'd like you to talk to us about understanding your shape and the styles that fit.
Okay. For different styles, there's a shape that's, it fits. Not everybody can wear a straight skirt. Not everybody has that hip, the hip contour to wear a straight skirt. So if you're going to be wearing a straight skirt and you don't have that hip to give it, you're just going to be looking straight, just the way it is. Okay. So I believe people should use their body shape to sew styles, to pick styles that they'll be.
So if you're someone who is slim, like me, what kind of outfit should you wear?
For someone that is slim, you can wear a straight dress. You can wear what's it called? A mermaid, just a little mermaid dress. You can wear anything that is not bogus. Do you understand? Will look good on you. But for someone that is on the bigger side, you have to wear something that has to cover your shape.
Why do you need to cover your shape? It's already big. What are you covering?
Yes, when I say covering the shape is, imagine somebody who is like 3 times of my side wearing a bodycon dress. You know how it's gonna look. It's going to be clinchy, and it's going to be showing different kind of cups. Except maybe you have to wear something on the. So somebody like that, someone like is a size 18 or most of them like a slightly flared dress. It keeps the shape and it doesn't cling to the body, whereby revealing the body shapes.
So you're saying Agbada is not good for slim people?
Funny thing, you know one good thing about slim people, they can fit into any kind
Any kind of clothing.
They can fit into any kind of clothing.
Okay.
They can.
All right. I feel better.
That's why everyone wants to lose weight.
All right. We'll take a break now. When we come back, it will be time for the glitch segment. Please stay with us. Yes, it's time to do some critiquing. It is the glitch segment, and right here with me is Oyenike Ayetoba. She will be doing the critiquing with me. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Bolanle.
All right, let's continue our critiquing of the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, the 8th edition. And of course, we will be looking at some more people. What were they wearing? How should they have worn it better? Let's start. All right, we'll start with this lady. Yes, let's begin with this lady. And so this looks like a perfect fit, but from a professional perspective, do you think this is padded?
The hip area looks padded.
Looks you're not
padded.
sure it's padded.
Looks padded. Is that it's padded, or she's wearing a padded undergarment?
Oh, okay. Okay. But it looks good on her
It
anyway.
looks
She
good,
looks
yeah.
shapy and
It looks shapy and it's perfect for a shape.
so what do you rate her?
I rate her a 10 over 10.
10. Whoa, that's big. So sorry we had to tear it down that way to check if it's padded or not. It's one of those things. Okay, let's see this. Looks like the concept of this Amvca is the nude illusion thinking. Because a lot of people that we've been seeing, it's more like they're wearing something that would show so much, reveal a lot of their body and all of that.
Yes, that's what is in fashion. That's the trend now.
Oh, really? Okay, so what do you make of this?
Well,
There's a lot going on.
there's a lot going on here. It's a lot from the neck area. Looks busy, but still not bad. Then from the waist, kind of revealing. It's not something I will wear.
Of course. That's why you're not the one in it.
But it still look good.
So what would you rate her?
I'll rate her a 7.
7. Not bad for the
Not bad.
efforts. And the feathered
Yes.
hand.
The and is just the
Okay, let's see the next person. This is some nice green. I like the flowing. Yes.
the down parts. So beautiful. But the
The upper part. Too much information.
parts, too much. Yeah, there's too much. There's too much there. It's too much there.
But this is even concealing compared to the other ones we've been seeing.
And it just looks like this has a skin net under.
Okay.
But it's not so bad. But for a Amvca,
You don't think it's appropriate?
I don't think it's appropriate.
Well, this is what most of them are wearing. They're wearing show me your body and all of
But
that.
for sleeveless,
Okay. So
Not
what
no
do you rate
sleeve.
her?
I rate her a 6.
6. 6 is still good though. If you're saying what she's wearing is not
Not like I
appropriate.
like the concept
Okay,
of
the flowing train.
yes, the train and all that.
Okay, let's
Not
go.
bad.
Huh. What's this shoulder thingy?
Everything's just for
Has
fashion.
covered her face.
It's covered her face.
Look at that cinch, the waist cinch. Is this natural? I don't know why I'm now. Maybe because you mentioned it. I'm now always.
You're not seeing everything.
I'm not seeing everything. You know how
No, there's no
professionals
way.
see
There's no way you want to dress for
an occasion.
an occasion like this.
Like
You
this.
just have to, make everything sit well so that your outfit, can be perfect on you. There's no way. You just have to wear something like that. Even celebrities, international celebrities do same. But there's so much going on around the necklines. The down part is really pretty, gorgeous.
I like it, yeah.
I like it, but there's so much drama up there.
I think the upper part is just to give it that, that queening feel, that elegance.
The thing is, the dress would have been perfect without the
Cape.
the cape. It would have been really perfect without the cape. So let's just imagine that we take the cape off. It's going to be looking pretty, perfect for her, especially for a figure. looks pretty.
I don't think I mind the cape though. But what do you rate? What do you rate her?
No, I rate her a 8.
8.
And just the cape part, but for the other aspect of the dress is so
Royal and proper.
royal, yeah. Pretty.
What's my brother in the Lord wearing? Was it wearing?
This is.
Oh, I see. Hey, this is some diagram.
Yeah.
Okay. The polka dotty black thingy going on the knees.
So much colors.
And then the shoes. More. My brother did not come to play.
He didn't come to play. But you know, fashion is going the other way. So I think this is also part of the new style.
What's the new style?
See his trousers. It's different from the normal regular male trousers.
So because you want to stand out or you want to look different or you want to go the other way, it means you should now Kukuma take it.
But it's not looking bad, but it would have been perfect without the polka dot.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yes, it would have been perfect without the polka dots. The polka dots make.
Then you should have just worn black shoes.
Black shoes.
Or
then
the blue.
The drama on the shoes wasn't needed.
Color
There's
blocking.
so much drama on the outfits. There's so much drama on the outfits. So there shouldn't be drama on the shoes. It should just be plain.
Just like shoes. The Russian-Ukraine war, too much calamity there. But anyways, what do you rate him?
Rate him a 6.
6, okay.
Nice.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, this is really nice. Looks good on him. The color, the feet. It's okay.
So you rate him?
I rate him a 9.
9. Good. This is Nancy Sime. One of the talks of the town. This looks like something that a lot of work was put into.
Yes, a lot. You can see the beading parts. It's a whole
I think
lot of
everything
work.
is beaded from top to bottom.
Yes, and this is more African. This is more African.
Yeah.
It's more. It looks African. You know.
Oh, African magic. African.
It looks African. It looks African.
But then the confidence that these celebs have to wear some of these things is really, it beats my imagination.
Yeah, yes.
Because really, this is more like a see-through.
This is not really a see-through. Like
the beads, look at the upper
beads.
part.
Okay.
Let's more like
look at the
leave
upper part again.
nothing to the imagination. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
It's see-through.
See-through.
Just the boobs parts that is covered. A lot of that. But of course, a lot of work.
There's a whole lot of work there. And the down part isn't the bad.
So you like it?
Good. I like it.
What do you rate her?
But for the upper parts, no. I rate her 7.
7. Not bad. All right, next is this lady, if another. She was, of course, quite a lot of bloggers talked about this Scully outfit.
Oh my. There's a whole lot of drama in there. It looks like one is going for, this Aromio
What?
festival. I know it's a whole lot of work putting all this together. To me, it doesn't suit the Amvca here.
And she gave a clap back, responding to critics that she spent that the dress is worth over $100,000.
Yeah, I saw the critics.
It's a shock when you see that some of these outfits are actually, that expensive.
Yeah.
And then in the end, they really do not cut out the picture of what they should or what you should represent.
And the question is, can you still wear it another time?
Good question.
You can wear it another time. That's just a one-time outfit.
So what are you rating her?
I will just give her a 5.
5 is even generous. All right, let's wrap it up with the white-haired lady.
Olive, yeah.
Olive dress.
The olive, yeah. The color is olive. There's so much drama in there. I really don't understand the concept of the entire outfit. Let's take a look at it down.
Okay, she has olive shoes to match it.
No. We need to call the fashion police.
Okay, look at the back view of the dress. Oh,
There's so much drama.
really?
So much drama.
You know, in a bit to stand out, a lot of people add too much drama, just like what we saw with Ifrenada. And then I think Toyin Lawani also outdid herself.
Outdid herself, yes.
Went out of their way,
It's
and then they
just-
looked awkward in the end. Sometimes simplicity is what just does it.
Yes, simplicity does it. You don't have to put all the drama
Accessories
in
and
one
everything.
accessories in one outfit. You know, makes you look quite funny.
But the problem with this is even that we don't understand the concept.
I
Like,
don't understand
what's
the
the concept of the neck design, the one hand,
even
the one
the
sleeve,
the front, you can't even see what they're trying to, you know, bring out there.
It's quite confusing.
It's
What do you rate
confusing.
her?
Rate her a 3.
3. That's the lowest so far. Thank you so much for being on Brands and Fashion today.
Thank you so much, Bolan. It's good to have you.
All right, I've been speaking with Oyenike Ayetoba. She is the CEO of Nikio Couture, and she's been talking to us about fashion. And of course, it's a good place to wrap it up. My name is Omobolanle Adeshui. Remember that the conversation continues on all our socials: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as YouTube. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.